This episode is almost a disaster already.
We had our time on motherland, so the way to another land. Now we're fighting out in common land. It's a cycle of command. There's a chance we found around the land. As we reached to the promised land, we were struggling in the underground. We find ourselves now as we
Hello everyone, this is Luxin. Welcome back to more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time we tried to get Alexa to level 30. We failed pretty spectacularly. This time, I think I actually have a game plan. We just need to do a couple quests to get her affinity boosted by a bit in order to do her second affinity mission, which is level 36 required. So I should be able to, through doing that mission, ignore the street noises in the background. I can't do anything about that. Through that mission, we can most likely get her enough EXP to hit level 30, and then fun things can happen. So let's see, that's Bose, that's Centerapa Water, that's the thing we kind of failed at. That one we could do now. Sure, we could... Okay, I join squads at random every play session where I'm recording. Whoever's in my squad must be putting in a lot of work right now. I also just realized that where we were going was where we were at the beginning of the episode, but too late for that now. Where are they? I know one of them is over here. It's the Mui and Moi. They are around here somewhere. I could look at the mission description. Central Industrial District. Okay. I was close, but not really. Especially because I don't know what a Central Industrial District is and passed it by twice. Okay, they got the distress signal from Mui in Primordia, so we have to save him again. Okay. North Jan Path Plane. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be like a level 2 something? Infinigoggles. Okay, so we just have to kill the thing. And sure, Lynn's not here to agree with us, but at least HB of all people is the one who didn't want to snark at people, which is interesting. But while we fly out to our objective place, I have a great story about... We never discovered the West Gate... Wow. I am not good at video games. Okay. I had a hell of a time connecting to my Wii U to the internet. For some reason. It wouldn't recognize the Ethernet adapter that was specifically designed to work with it for some reason. I don't know why. Also, you can actually see that big floating island in Oblivia out there. And more of these Welkin Leviaths that gave us so much trouble last time. Oh, there is the exact one that gave us so much trouble last time, I think. Not positive. But yeah, the Ethernet adapter that had been working fine on both my Wii U and Switch for months decided to stop working, and it took me like 20 minutes to get it connected. So that was a fun experience for however long it took, which was kind of a while. Are we there yet? Okay, we're above it. That was really good timing. I didn't actually plan that. But we have touched down, and I don't see any Napon. Maybe he was already got... Oh, there he is. Never mind. Super hungry critters. It's not... This is no ordinary hunger. Alright. So what do we got? Okay. Okay, it is Jackals. It's not something that you can expect a Napon to be able to take out easily. Oh! Well, first off, they're a Ravis. Second off, they're level 12. These guys are just bad at everything, then. I was hoping that I'd actually get some EXP out of this in addition to the affinity, but I think that's asking for too much. I realized my TV volume was up way too high because it was picking up on the microphone, which is kind of bad. If the game audio sounded off, or my commentary sounded off, that was why. And now it should be okay. And that looks fine. Not really much to say. We're just killing a very weak enemy that these guys seem to think was a challenge. There we go. I think Fry is out DPSing me, yeah. Which, good for him, bad for me. Okay. So we found the Sword of Legendariness. But... Alright, yeah, I guess we need to get that. Boss of Critters. Okay. So there's a boss of the birds. Bird boss. Okay. Where do we have to go? Oh, not too far north. But why? I don't care where the destination is. If I can cheese it with a Skell, I'm gonna cheese it with a Skell instead of effort or something. I don't know. Although I guess. Oh, this one's level 32. So I guess the. Alright, Alexa can get in her Skell and die. Never mind. I should have used Rondo and not Blade. I guess I'll get in my Skell now because that wasn't. They bamboozled us pretty well there. Oh, this thing's got a lot of HP. Okay, this might sort of be a problem now. Get a bind. Yeah, there we go. Fuel. I'm gonna be max fuel again. I love it when that happens. Plus, this also, well, I mean, Fry's my only party member that's alive right now. So, wow, he's not alive anymore. In terms of actually, letting people get free hits on this thing, the bind isn't gonna do much, but in terms of having max fuel immediately, pretty good. There we go. All I need to do is the energy scythe, and everything becomes even again. Even though I'm missing every QTE. Let's see. Sure, why not? I'm gonna hold this off and or just hold this until my fuel is maxed out again, because I'm really stingy, even though I've had max Moranium for several episodes in a row and not used any of it, even on AMs. But we don't talk about that. Oh wow, it actually did over 1,000 damage in one shot. I'm... okay. I could overdrive, but I don't really want to waste it. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Okay, I wasted my best attack again, but still think I'll be okay without it. I'm doing pretty big numbers, and I'm getting almost everything I lose back. So I'll use this to max out my fuel, and Let my arts recharge again. I don't know, this isn't a very interesting fight. The challenge here was in the fact that they completely... Shut up, car. In the fact that they completely lulled me into a false sense of security and expected the final fight of this quest to be an easy one because level 13 enemies. Alright, you got me under 10,000. Good for you. That doesn't mean you're good at anything. Okay, pointless cockpit mode is pointless. And Alexa got her level 27. Okay, we're getting there. We're going places finally. Okay. The Napon Sword of Legendariness has been found. From dumb poor to stupid rich. I don't think that's how that phrase goes. But, sure. We'll go back to NLA and get your free lunch at 6:30 in the morning. Where's the food? So much debt. Okay. Oh, they didn't actually find it. Good job. I think. Is that what they... Technically legendary item, but... Sword that the little pawn of legendary hero pawn used to play with. And... Okay. Good job. Good job. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know who gave me the affinity for that, but... Whatever. There's another part for this, as would be kind of expected at this point, because they didn't actually find the thing. But, let's see, we got all that. Got a segment. Got me almost level 37, actually, which is pretty good, I have to say. Don't think that was enough affinity, because I needed like a quarter heart. And I doubt that one side quest was enough. Yeah, okay. Think just one more will do it, though. So let's see. Backup concern, evil. I'm gonna still try to find the center of water on my own time, or by myself. So I'm not gonna like look up a place where it is, which means that we can just fly around and hope someone pops up with a side quest on the minimap and do that side quest. Because hopefully that'll be enough to get what I'm looking for. And this isn't looking very promising already. I hope that like side quests will still pick up if I do this. Because I don't think people have loaded in completely because I'm flying around this. No, okay, I got one. Hopefully that one will be enough though. Depends on what it is. Alice and Eliza. I don't remember this one, actually. I might have just straight up not done this one in my first playthrough. Oh. Is this the Alex incident, I think? Or this is the sequel to that? I guess this might have only become available after we got prone. Or, oh yeah, this is the Alex thing. So they formed a militia. That's a problem. We're gonna try to discuss with the guy who tried to murder me once already. I don't think that's gonna work. So, yeah, fair and honest. We have to act as a mediator. That's great. We have to head to Oblivious Balance Rock, meet with Alex, and convince him to stop being racist somehow. I don't think that's gonna work too well, but sure, let's give it a try. While we're here, though, I think the quest location is, like, up on top of this rock here. But if we go a little more north, it says that there's a Mortiful Tyrant we haven't gotten yet, somewhere around here. Which means I should kill it. I have no idea where it could be. I don't see any flowers around here, which is a bit of a problem. Are these level 45 monkeys? Just not get attacked by them. That would be nice. Am I in the segment right now? I'm not in the right segment right now. Okay. I think. If there are any flowers that could be immortal, it would be on this side of the river. Somewhere around here. I don't see any. It's really weird. Unless they're on top of the ring. That's the only other thing I could think of. Because if I go out this far, I'm almost out of the segment already. There's not really anywhere up I could go. So yeah, I guess it is on the ring itself. No, this isn't the leaning ring. This is the giant ring that doesn't have anything on it. So I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm sure this won't be the last time that's going to happen. It's very bizarre.
They're not really planning to fight.
Yeah, Fleet of Tarragon. I dealt with however many dozen of you trying to get your part, your body part, and it didn't work out too well, so be lucky I'm letting Putrid False Axum. Okay. Aggroing everything but the thing I'm looking for. This is going wonderfully. I don't see... Why aren't there flowers? I feel... Ooh, wait a minute. Is the floating island also in this segment? That could be a thing. Okay, no it isn't. Then I have no idea. Let's look, we're up here. Like you could... Okay, we discovered on top the giant... Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Okay. How much EXP was that worth? Not too much. Okay. Alright, so we're up here. We are up here. Only thing here, though, is some treasure that's, like, not showing up. It's, like, right under here, maybe? Down here. No, Alright, that's just the thing that doesn't exist. I think it's a biological level 5 thing that I have intel on, but can't get right now. But that doesn't solve the problem of where this thing is. Especially because it is an always thing. Like, this is a tyrant that's always is out, so I might just be really unobservant, and that's why I can't find it. Alright, I can't actually find that thing for the life of me, so I'm just gonna hope... Well, discover Balance Rock. Just gonna hope that I can get enough affinity from doing the side quest. And then I don't have to do another fight. As long as I make some decent decisions, if there are any dialogue trees, I should be home free. And not miss all my quick time events. If I have to fight, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to fight this guy again. That one. Alright. He's doing his usual thing. Alright. So I have to convince him something. Let's see, that might be too... I think HB would like that one. I'm gonna be confrontational. I think... Okay, only Fry preferred it. Never mind. Have I forgotten what happened to Earth? Yes, the Ganglion blew it up. Not the Manon. The... Oh my. Oh, this is... I am choosing all the wrong options for this. Partnership will last forever. I don't think we're gonna get into an armed conflict with the pacifists. Like, it's not how any of that works. There we go. I hit my pop filter. I'm sorry. Okay. Wow, that actually worked. Okay, who was watching him? Or did he... Is he a Definian? Or Okay, who was that question mark, question mark, question mark? I think it was a Definian. Or if that was the... I don't know. We have to fight him again, unsurprisingly. I think he's leveled up a lot, somehow. He somehow got a Skell frame to level up, which isn't a thing that you can actually do. So... he's kind of cheating. Alright, level 30 lineage. We're gonna... I'm gonna not use my energy sight. Yeah, you know, even then I'm kind of doing a lot of damage. I can get out. I feel like Alexa can... she's got her Skell too, so... unless I start dying. Unless... well, Fry's gonna die no matter what happens. Hopefully Alexa's Skell can... actually do something. Alright, yeah, he's not particularly strong. Sure, I'll burn Starlight Duster if it means taking him out. That works. I'm sure her Skell's not going to go down now. Am I targeting the wrong person? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, you can have him aggro the trooper, because it's weird. Sniper-type enemies don't do a lot of damage. I guess they're supposed to be, like... status support type people, but they don't really do that very well either. I don't know. I feel like it's always safe to never target the snipers if you're fighting blades or other races that have classes based on blade classes. That might just be me. I don't know what I'm talking about a lot of the time, so could be one of those times. Yeah, there we go. Alexa's putting in work. She's using all of the fuel. But at least she's putting in work. Yeah, sure. You can take a jet stream to the face. Why is HB, you're not good at tanking. Sorry. I could burn another Starlight Duster, but... okay. That works. I guess you could say mission failed. Is he just... he's just dipping. That was a great, peaceful mission you got there. You really did a good job there. Also, I think I hit level 37 from that fight, so at least something good came out of that. And we're nowhere near enough affinity. This could be a problem. Alright, I'm assuming we got what was technically the bad end of that quest.
There you are.
Because he attacked us, but... how did I make more progress by beating him up a second time? That's kind of, I think it's a little backwards there. But I guess if you're happy with the result, who am I to judge? Okay. One more thing. Literally one more thing. There we go. I just did the usual cheese strat of accept as many random basic missions from the mission board that, like, I'd already gotten all the items for. And it took 5 of them, but I finally got that last tick of affinity, which means we can actually do that affinity mission now. And since it's a level 36 mission, first off, hopefully I can actually beat it. And second off, hopefully that'll get her up another, like, 2 2/3 levels, because I kind of like her to be level 30 soon enough. But this is one of those rare times where one of the missions that I'm doing in an episode has a good enough name where I can just make the name of the mission the name of the episode, because it's already a good pun. And I appreciate this.
What went wrong? How did I not see it sooner? It's so depressing. Thanks. That's sweet. If you don't mind listening. I was testing a Skell weapon, right? Totally normal stuff. Then the prototype starts humming, then shaking, then boom! It was a big unit, so the blast was huge. The other Skells participating in the test got all jacked up too. And let me say, the researchers were not happy. It's a miracle no one was hurt. This was my first time testing something made by someone other than Tika. Now I'm wondering if she wasn't carrying me as dead weight this whole time. Honestly, I'm bummed. If there is a next time. But you're right, I can't let this happen again. Still, I know I caused trouble for everyone else. Man, this sucks. But sitting here moping won't do anything. I have to tackle this one step at a time. And I could use some help. That's why you spoke to me in the first place, right? For starters, let's go apologize to Camber. Oh, right. You don't know Camber. He heads up a team of 4 super talented Skell pilots. Cool, huh? I always drop by their place and drool over their sweet rides. Seeing all 4 of them side by side is just super wow. I could just sit there staring for hours. Sorry, back to the point. It was my fault Camber's Skell got wrecked and had to be taken in for repairs. It should be in the administrative district now. Let's take a look and talk to Camber.
Alright, so despite the punny name, this is a very, very slice of lifey mission. All we gotta do is kind of hang out with Alexa to help her get over the fact that she blew up stuff by accident. And I guess talk to people. That's a thing too. Not exactly one of my strong suits, but I'm gonna do that. I guess you do have to be out of a Skell to get intel. And it was intel for something I'd already gotten. Never mind. Okay. Now the best part is, it's basically a straight shoot, just like from the Outfitters test hangar, straight into the administrative district hangar. Like, that took about 10 seconds. Tops, not counting me not knowing how to walk properly. Although, wait, no, there he is, never mind. I thought that I'd misread something and Camber was on a different level, but no, he's here.
Hey Alexa, dropping by to check up on the Skell?
Yep.
Well, thanks. That's nice of you.
It really took a beating this time, huh?
You say that like it wasn't your fault.
Mika, No, you're right. This one's on me. I'm sorry about this, Camber. You too, Mika.
Don't worry about it. Accidents happen during experimental weapons tests.
You're too soft on her, Camber. We're out of work thanks to her, stuck on the sidelines like a pair of chumps.
What?
It's not permanent. They're just running low on replacement parts. They're pretty scarce to begin with, and none are floating around on the market.
So that's why it's still not fixed.
Yeah, and without Skells, we can't do our job. So thanks for the vacation. Really. Sure, but if not for that accident, we wouldn't be short one Skell. And our next mission wouldn't demand one either.
What do you mean?
Our next mission has been decided. We're redoing the test you screwed up.
You guys are?
What, you weren't invited? Gee, I can't imagine why not. Anyway, the director of the project briefed us in person.
Oh, I see.
The test will start as soon as the Skell that someone wrecked gets fixed.
Then let me track down the parts. It's the least I can do to help.
Really?
Alexa, that's a really generous offer. But that's not really an outfitter job. They'll get the parts in eventually. Don't beat yourself up over this.
I just want to be useful. That accident was at least partially my fault.
Well, if you're sure, we won't say no.
Great. I'll have them for you lickety-split.
Alright, I wasn't paying 100% attention to that cutscene, but we need to go to Cauldros again. That's fun. Although, it's actually not too bad, to be honest. Pen analysis chips, those are just regular collectibles in Cauldros, and then fleet shreds are actually a pretty common enemy that, unsurprisingly, I can one-shot with my Skell. So we're just gonna head to a deep part in Cauldros and Titan's Table, and kick off from there. Alright, the one thing I'm sort of worried about is not know... Okay, we discover... How did I not discover the base camp already? Oh my god. Okay. Besides that, there's another Zern up there. I'm not gonna go near that. Another Purger Queen Komeva. Okay, I've only aggroed 2 this time. There we go. Just need to go above them, and we shouldn't have too much trouble. Only fleet shreds, unless the item I'm looking for is a very specific rare one that I need to break a specific appendage to get, which I don't think is the case off the top of my head, it shouldn't be too big of a deal getting them. The one thing I am actually worried about, though, is pen analysis chips, wherever those spawn. Oh, it's a rocket shred. Where did the fleet shred spawn then? Okay. I thought that that was the only kind of shred in Cauldros, actually. This could... There's a rocket Jakul. And a rocket shred. Everything's a rocket around here. Apparently. And where is around here? Gravraptor Cider is around here. This looks like the back of a thing. I don't really know what to call it other than it. Wait, I saw something up there. Is that a shred? Is that a shred? It's a mock shred. Alright, I actually don't know where fleet shreds are. That's a problem. Okay. Turns out we just need to go to a new area in Cauldros that we hadn't been to before, which, to be fair, is kind of most of Cauldros at this point. So, while we're on our way, I'm just gonna pick up as many probes as I can find, just for free EXP purposes as well. So, this looks like a cave entrance. FN 509. Not gonna take the actual cave or path or whatever. We're gonna discover the Bend and Bevo. I don't know how to pronounce that word, which is kind of a problem. I should know, but I don't, so I'm not gonna try. Let's see. More Purger Queens, which aren't what we're looking for. There we go. There's that lake-ish looking area over there. I don't know what you'd actually call this. Doesn't really look like a lake, but it's pools of something that looks like liquid on the ground. And we discovered White Phosphor Lake, so I guess it is a lake. I knew this was, I knew the area was called White Phosphor Lake. I was trying to be clever, but I couldn't. And there's also these nice flower things that are also level 55 enemies that we're gonna run from now because they can pop up and attack like that. It's terrifying. Why is this thing still... Well, Alexa's Skell got trashed. Where did it go? Okay, I guess it just has long enough range where it could take out Alexa's Skell from there, which is no big problem. We do have FN 503 there, so at least got that. And then there's this. You thought the other Philly events were big. You've never seen Trueno the Cataclysm. You've had the Heartmut the Calamity. And then there's this thing that just one-shotted everything. I don't know how I was out of the range of that attack even, but I was, so I'm gonna take that. Anyway, White Phosphor Lake is kind of just where we need to be in general, because Pan Analysis chips spawn here, and Fleet Shreds spawn here. So what I'll do is just walk around a bunch, fight Fleet Shreds on foot, and grab as many items as I can. Hope I find all this stuff.
I'm going in.
I guess I could show this fight, because I've never seen a Shred before. How did you what the fuck? How did you aggro Trueno the Cataclysm from here? How did you even do that? Okay, obviously we're all dead now, but I don't know what aggroed that. Did someone get, like... Did the AI get stuck in the lake somehow? And cause them to walk into it? Or... I have no idea what happened there. And I'm not going to really try to make much sense of it. Oh, not even getting pen analysis chips. I'm going to hopefully show one entire Fleet Shred fight. Without aggroing the Tyrant. You know, I might have somehow hit it with my Stellar Ray. That's the only thing I can think of that would make somewhat sense. So I just... get over here. Didn't act... No, because it didn't aggro that Pug that was right there. So, I don't know. But yeah, Shreds are like these Orby robot things with choppy appendages that come out. Nothing too spectacular about them, probably because this one's lower level than everyone in the party. But I think by breaking the 2 side appendages, we broke like 3 appendages on this, so I'm sure we got whatever item we're looking for. Yeah, we got a standard blade module. Unfortunately, we need 5 of them. So I'm going to be here for a while, even if the pen analysis chips aren't taking too long. I think I'm clear to cut a lot of stuff out now. Even if I have half the pen analysis chips, still going to need to fight like 3 more of these. At least. I guess we just need to not fight that Shred. Because it's placed... Oh, Fry's Bullet Storm must be aggroing it. Okay, I might just have to take Bullet Storm off of him. At least the pen analysis chips are going well. Guess I'm using reward tickets because Fleet Shreds don't always drop the item I'm looking for, and Trueno seems to have a really busted hitbox, so we kept aggroing him, like, every time anyone used an art that wasn't single target. So... I managed to get 2. Only 2 standard cranks, so I'm just going to buy 3 of them. And hopefully cranks are what we're looking for. I guess not, because we already had 10 of them. What are we actually? Standard blade modules. Okay. I can meet you back in cutscene, I guess.
Hey, Camber, are these what you need?
Yeah, this should cover the repairs. Thanks so much, Alexa.
No sweat. I still owe you from before. If you want,
Alexa, Tika wants you. Sounds like she has another test lined up.
Oh, thanks. I'll go check it out. You'll come too, right? Bye, you two. Good luck with your tests.
Yeah.
We'll do our best. Drop by and see us again soon, Alexa.
Will do.
Ah, you thought there was only going to be one objective this time. Yeah, we just need to go right back where we accepted the mission again.
Sorry to make you wait.
Well, you're cheerier than I expected. I figured you'd still be moping. That's why I put a rush on the next job.
Aw, that's sweet. But yeah, Camber Skell is ready for repairs. Things are pretty much back to normal.
I hope you're not getting his hopes up.
Huh? About what?
Anyway, back to the task at hand. I have a new prototype for you folks to try out.
More ground gear?
I only work on Skell tech for maybe 1 in 5 projects. I know you'd prefer the opposite, but them's the breaks. I'd like you to use the prototype on the indigens I specify. There are 2 sites this time. I need to make sure it can handle different weather and terrain.
Makes sense. We're on it, Tika.
Alright, our objectives weren't immediately told to us, but we've got to defeat 3 Canyon Cantors in Sylvan with a Sparkjet rifle, as well as Rodriguez the Twin Tusked with the Sparkjet rifle. In a way, it's almost a good thing Alexa's Skell got completely busted, because then we can actually give her our new Sparkjet rifle. That's a level 30 weapon, okay. Ah, do I have any assault rifle user in the party who is actually level 30? HB's 28, Alexa's 27. You know what? You know what? I can do this. I can turn myself into... I can change to Striker. I am only using Striker, not Drifter, because I want to actually get class ranks in another class. Then give myself the Spark Jet Rifle. Shoot each enemy once. And then destroy it with my Skell. Which is, I think, exactly what I'm going to do. And we're going to go to FN406. That hopefully don't only appear at... That's loud. Hopefully... Okay, I guess these do only appear at night. Okay. Gotta find a base camp. Actually, speaking of Philly events, I guess very recently, Laurencio the Fogbow appeared here in Lake Seal. So that's just another one of these things. Now that we saw one, they're everywhere. And now my Skell's gone. Okay. Alright, take two. We have killed at least one of these things in the past, so shouldn't be too big a deal. I think I just need to... Alright, I hit it once with the Spark Jet Rifle. Then hop immediately in my Skell. Then get as close to one-shotting it as I possibly can. I think I aggroed the false Saxon that's underneath, but I didn't somehow. Okay, that works. Ah, and here's two more. That's honestly really convenient. Alright, got one hit on you. But yeah, if your Alexa isn't at the right level to use the Spark Jet Rifle, cheesing it is the way to go. And everyone is dying now. Mostly Fry, but I mean, Fry's all we need, so might as well be everyone. Alright. There we go, that's number 2. Just need one up. There we go. I think this actually worked. Enhancement field deployed. Now you learn what a Skell can do. Yes. I think I've heard that line a couple times already. Like, every time. And I missed my second hit. Okay. There we go.
Another step closer to my dream.
And I think Alexa is level 28. Nice. Alright, of course, we're back at White Phosphor Lake again, because we couldn't get enough of this place. But the tyrant we need to kill with the weapon is down here. Discover the Amerian Battlegrounds. Okay. Oh no, Valiant Seto. Do not touch me, Valiant Seto. Okay. Only took one hit. There we go. And you're only level 35. You're also a Potamus. I kind of need to fight higher level enemies if we want 2 entire levels. This Alexa we got over here. With luck, I'll randomly aggro Mortifall or another stronger enemy or something. Because Rodriguez the Twin Tusked doesn't look like he's going to be enough in terms of actual EXP here. I think there are a couple more Jareds somewhere that are like within one-shot range that I could like chip damage, chip EXP, that I could use to get the level. Something like that. I still hope this guy gives at least a decent amount of EXP, because I don't want to like just discover everything in Cauldros to get the last 2 levels I need. This might be a segment, actually. This is a segment tyrant. I think you do get more EXP for those. Not actually entirely sure. But Alexa's fighting on the ground for some reason. I didn't tell her to do that. I mean, she survived the entire fight, so I can't, like, complain. And I guess she's saving fuel. And she didn't get nearly enough for any of the levels she needs. And there's a treasure the game says is right underneath us, but isn't. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try killing a Blast Lofit and see how much EXP that gives if I can even actually take it out. Oh, this doesn't look good. Unless you're like fire-based. This could be a problem now. I'm starting to miss already. Okay, that's a gone Skell. That was a mistake. Beneath or Sim Keep. That. Okay. Try killing Bluff Jarrett. Nope. You know, I'm gonna just try to find a place with enemies that actually give enough EXP to level Alexa up without too much trouble. Well, I just killed a Blada by stepping on it for about a minute, and that gave, like, a fifth of a level. It wasn't what I was going for, but it worked. Well, I killed, like, a level 40-something Terramand, and then I accidentally discovered another hidden view, and now Alexa's level 29 somehow. And now I'm running for my life because I aggroed 2 more Skells. I have 912 HP left. That happened. I guess we discovered Sim, wherever that actually is, and more Talon Eagle Galders that I don't want to fight. Alright, you know, as long as I've only aggroed one of these things, or two might be enough to handle on my own. If I overdrive. Especially because of just how much damage I'm doing right now. And I'm taking a decent amount too, so... Problem is I can't heal very well. Although, I'm pretty sure if I could keep getting his cockpit modes, yeah. But if I can take out one of them, I should not have too much trouble in the other one. Let's see. Do that. Yeah, 1967 EXP to Alexa, that's pretty good. I think just killing a third after these two should be enough to do it. Thank you for cockpit mode. I actually kind of needed it that time. That was the wrong art. 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 That's not good. Now I might actually lose the Skell. Okay. Hit something. There we go. Got a bloodied face, presumably the pilot's. Which isn't good. There's a Rebel Emperor Kameva. These things just have decent names. I'm not gonna say cool because it's a little edgy for my tastes, but they have names. Alright. Goal is to murder you before you can call anyone else. Even though I just got slow arts like 6 times in a row. Now the problem is I'm also getting high up in the levels from this too. It's not just my party members, which is the real problem. Now I'm going to be overpowered. Although I guess the next couple chapter bosses are Skell fights. Like, I don't think that's really a super spoiler to say. Just the nature of boss fights, and I'm starting to lose. So I probably shouldn't have fought the level 43 one. If I can find a level 41, then I should be okay. You look like you could be another target. No, you're level 44. You're the opposite of what I'm looking for. 43. Alright, the 41s are flying lower. That makes sense. Even though I aggroed them all. Okay. At this point, I think it's better to just find a weaker grounded enemy. And my Skell HP! Look, great job. I'm amazed that it actually stopped on quadruple 6. It's like, okay, that's another thing that happened. There we go. Okay. I saw what looked to be level 38 Lava Caro. I think if I can one-shot you, I think if I can just kill you, I think this is what I needed. Hopefully this doesn't also give me level 38. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. That wasn't what I was looking for. But there's another one right here, which could be what I'm looking for. Do you wanna be the EXP I want to see in this world? You want to be the person, be the lava caro to free me from this? Because I very much appreciate it. Come on. Just one more strong hit, please. I don't know why I thought this affinity mission would be enough. But that happens. I think I know I got an art. Oh, right, I classed up because I'm in the wrong class still. I forgot about that. I thought I got, like, actually an art for my Blast Fencer, but I didn't. I would have liked to get an art for Blast Fencer. Although I'm pretty sure... Check out Alexa's arts. She might have learned a couple more useful ones. She learned another aura. She learned Raijin and Medic Free. Critical chance restores HP. Flex Electric. No, I think I'm actually okay with what our arts are now. Let's finish this affinity mission. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, I guess I needed to talk to an NPC. It wasn't a cutscene zone. Like loading zone thing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Maybe the person who was important in the previous cutscenes is the... Yeah.
Nice data gathering, guys. Can I have the prototype back?
This thing was amazing. Not that I'm surprised, coming from you.
Alexa, did you notice anything off about the gun?
Off?
Yeah. Looking at the data, it's like there's some bug or contaminant.
Well, I suppose it is getting kind of hot.
Lose it now!
Jeez, that was close.
Are you alright?
Fine. I guess even you slip up sometimes, huh, Tika?
Yes, but not like that. That was intentional. Sabotage. Alexa, is there anyone who'd want to see you get hurt?
No way, you guys!
Yes, Way. And if I'm right, they already had it out for you before that failed test.
You really think it's sabotage?
Prototypes can be unstable, but we check for safety, especially before performing field tests. Yet you've just been at the center of 2 potentially fatal accidents in a row.
Fatal? You mean I almost... Holy cheeseballs, that's crazy! But who would be doing it?
I have no clue. That said, I may have a way of finding out.
Really?
I'll analyze what's left of the prototype. That may tell me what they did to it.
Thanks, Tika. You're the best.
Just give me a minute here. Got it. They planted a micro-explosive in the stock. It had a radio receiver that was detonated remotely.
So, if they'd hit the button while it was on my back...
You'd be little bits on the wall.
Holy crap!
So since they didn't kill you, murder doesn't seem to be the motive. They just want your missions to fail. And by fail, I mean explode.
That's almost worse!
I don't know about that, but it is a clue. To time the detonation like that, they'd have to be watching you.
Oh my gosh. I have a stalker? Seriously? Good plan. If we can find the witness, we may be able to find the mystery creep.
Watch Alexa's back for me, will you? And maybe your own, too.
And the mystery doesn't stop coming, and it doesn't stop coming, and I already screwed up that joke.
Good.
But do we have to... Is the search range just everywhere in NLA? For eyewitness accounts along the road from the industrial district. Okay. It's like just this road, I think. Probably not the unfinished end. Oh, yeah, the circle's only here. Yeah, that's a problem. That would explain why everything was exploding. I don't see anyone to even give the intel that I'm looking for, though. Unless you're, like, out here? No. Oh, down. Down, down. Okay. Here we go.
Mika! Oh, Alexa, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Mika?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I hear another prototype blew up on you. You okay?
Right as rain. Oh my gosh. It was you!
I'm sorry. I planned to do it when I was sure no one would get hurt. But then time was short and I just panicked.
Why did you do it, Mika?
Because I hate you, okay? I hate you.
Look, if this is about Camber's Skell, I'm trying to make it up to you. I'll do whatever.
That's why I hate you. I've been Camber's friend since back on Earth. But then we get here, and within 2 months you've got him wrapped around your finger. I know this is totally bitter, and I should have made a move, but you just walked in with your hair and your attitude and went for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Help me out here. Why is she mad at me? Yeah, I'm totally lost here.
Oh, come on! No one is this stupid! You come waltzing by almost every day to chat up Camber. And he just eats it up, the fool. Then you charge off to get spare Skell parts so he'll like you more. Just to show how sweet and dedicated you are. You love Camber! Admit it, home wrecker!
Oh my gosh! That's what this is about?
Ha! So you admit it then!
No! I don't love Camber. I love his Skell. The reason I visit you guys all the time is to look at your gear. And I only wanted to get those parts because the idea of a wrecked Skell makes me totally sad.
You've got to be kidding me.
Honestly, the only love in my life is giant robots. Come on, help me out here. This lady is crackers. Whoa, blow! It's not a creepy love or anything. And it's not like I've gone all psycho-jealous and started planting bombs. Frankly, a little Skell love seems normal in comparison.
Yikes. Anyway, you've both made it clear you're freakishly obsessed with Skells. And I've made it clear that I'm a stupid, jealous idiot. I'm really sorry, Alexa. Forgive me?
I'll forgive you if you promise to let me take your Skell for a spin sometime.
That's all you want?
Oh, that's huge!
You've got yourself a deal. Just don't break it.
Yay! You got it.
Yeah, I bet you didn't think that was going to go that way. We learned overclock. Although, unfortunately, I'm not going to be using assault rifles now. But this was a long episode. We're going to stop this episode now, so I can rest my voice and do the next episode. Next time we're actually going to do a story mission. I think I mentioned before that we're already pretty close to unlocking the next one. Or no, that we actually already had it unlocked as soon as we finished the previous one. So we're just going to jump right into that. And yes, I did get Alexa to level 30 because I decided to give her her own Skell for this one. Because why not? So, till next time, this is Luxin, signing off.